Hello wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about Rasasi fragrance today. As you can see, it's not a brand new fragrance. It has been talked about in the community quite a bit. But my issue is this. Most of the reviewer I've seen reviewing this, I'm not blaming anybody, first of all, declaration. I'm not blaming anyone or pointing my fingers. But the thing is, I was wondering, this fragrance is called Rasasi Tasmeem. Very beautiful bottle. Most of the reviewers said it's nice, it's very nice, it's for good bang for the buck, it's not bad, it's nice. But no one said more than nice. In my opinion, this is more than nice. It's not just like, oh, he's a nice guy, he's a nice guy, safe guy, that's all he is. No, I think this is a little bit more than that, because to my nose, and I'll tell you, let me tell you, this is a fantastic fragrance. If you do love the House of Rasasi, this fragrance won't disappoint you. Right? So let me talk about it today. You wanted to know my opinion? Here's my opinion. First of all, box. Check out that box. Right? See the artistic aspect of it. This is not like a plain sort of like one like side. It's sort of like inside. It has another piece. So that looks like sort of like a window, and that's some sort of nice artwork, different kind of color pattern. It says Tasmeem here, and this is a EDP concentration 100 ml bottle. Okay, and I don't know, and it says him, H-I-M, him. So this is for men. And the back a little bit different. It looks like window, still very exotic, sort of like, if imagine this bottle and box reminds me of sort of like Greece, like by the ocean, like back in the days, window, sort of nice color pattern, different color glass, it's sort of like a nostalgia. And the name is here, and it says Tasmeem as well. This is, sorry, Rasasi here, okay? And bottom is your batch code and all that stuff. And up there in Arabic it says Rasasi. Very beautiful, very different, nice looking box. And the bottle is the reason why I got this fragrance. Alright, let me tell you very simply. This is the bottle. It looks like amazing. It looks so beautiful. It looks like those Turkish art, piece of art or something that's like a showpiece or something like that. Cap is so beautiful. It's like a, let me show you. This is like this, the thing, that the design is inside. Up there's some sort of plastic that's covering it. Looks like very beautiful design of, like, let's say a mosque or something like that, and it's metallic. Okay, one of the most satisfying thing you're gonna see here for this. Okay, listen for this. Did you hear that? Once again, yes, that's the metal click. I love this as much as I love Dunhill's Icon. Both of them give me that satisfaction. Just for this bottle itself, this fragrance could cost you what it costs, all right, as an art piece. All right, and the thing is, there's a T there. I think it stands for Tasmeem. The green represents some of the notes in this fragrance, and the back, there's no writing in there. And the thing is, the bottom is like this. It's sort of like an eye. Okay, there's some sticker going on. Sprayers on these are very good, very, very good, I would say. Blue atomizer and the white spray in there. So I'm not wearing anything here, but my scent of the night, by the way, sorry, Xenia Vomo. I love this fragrance. I'm not feeling all that well today. It was a very difficult day, very hot and humid. I was sick. So yes, end of the day after shower, that was my fragrance. Two sprays on my neck. So here, hands are empty. Let's show you the sprayer. Okay. It's I mean, it did better before. Oh yes, now it does better. This has very good sprayer. For the bottle, it's it will move a little bit, but it's kind of like a, good snuff fit. Prices on these are amazing. You can expect to find it different price ranges, but these are kind of on the cheaper side of Rasasi. You can find it from $20 all the way to $35. Do not pay more than $35 for this, but this is worth actually more than $35. So let's talk about the fragrance. Why did I want it? First of all, I love the House of Rasasi. First one. Second, I love this bottle. I tried it one day, then I was like, I sniffed this kind of perfume before. I couldn't exactly pinpoint which it was. I was like, let me give it some time, let's see the performance. I tried it in the shop, let's see the performance. If it lasts, I'll take it. So next day I took it. So of course you understood, I like this fragrance. But then for me, if the fragrance kind of was like on the side, I'll still take it just for the bottle, because that's how much I love presentations, right? So this fragrance is for men, but it has sort of like a feminine vibe to it, right? It opens up with a burst of cardamom. That's the first thing that I noticed when I sprayed it in my hand. I sniffed it, I'm like, wow, that's sort of like a vanilla on the top of it. Imagine like a vanilla sort of a what you call dessert. On the top of it, you sprinkle some of your cardamom like powder or real life cardamom. You just blended it, sprinkled all over it. That's what it feels like up top. But then it gets hit by beautiful green herbal notes. I think it's either I don't know what it was. It's not mint. It's coriander or maybe basil. I think it's coriander. So that's beautiful. You know, it's just like that. That combination itself is very classy and alluring. So the fragrance, you know, it's second thing I would say is this is not a very loud fragrance, but it's a long-lasting fragrance. So projection-wise, it doesn't project as much, but lasts on your skin 5 to 6 solid hours. For the price you pay, I think it's a good deal. All right, what time you should wear this fragrance? I think this is a good fragrance to wear when the weather is a little bit somewhere in the middle between winter and summer, somewhere like autumn breeze. Okay, you know, April breeze. If there's a nice April breeze, there's a song April Breeze. I think it was used in Leaving Las Vegas, Nicolas Cage movie, where he actually, I love that movie. He's like he loses his job, wife, everything. He's a drinking problem, and he goes to Las Vegas to kill himself by drinking. Elizabeth Shue is in there. She's you guys have seen that movie. If you haven't, check out that movie, Leaving Las Vegas. She was a prostitute, I think. Anyway, that is a masterpiece of a film. This fragrance reminds me of those April breeze. That's how, you know, like describe this. It looks like some leaves are laying on the road, nice sort of breeze coming and then taking them away, dragging them a little bit far. It's like relax, and you know, the cars are not that so many cars on the road. Everything's life is just relaxed. That's what it reminds me of. And then many people mentioned this reminds them of Darej or Rasasi. I'll compare it in a bit. Okay, so what I get from it is very simple. It gets that beautiful cardamom, it gets beautiful vanilla afterwards, and then it has that green side of it. It's so lovely. It has this nice sort of effect around you. You sniff it, there's nothing complicated, there's nothing alcohol blasting. It smells like EDP concentration. Doesn't jump out of your skin. That's what I noticed. I thought it wouldn't last that much, but it does last on my shirt and on me 5-6 good solid hours. So performance is not bad at all, but it's somewhere in like 7 out of 10. Smell of it, it's just gorgeous. People who are thinking of this being close to Darej, there is definite similarity, but Darej is way sweeter, it's way louder. And you guys know this is one of my most favorite Rasasis from this house, like one of the most favorite fragrance from this house. I said it in my top 10 Rasasi, right? This, you cannot beat this stuff, right? But think of this as elder brother, and maybe this is like a twin sister, but ladies a little bit, you know, delicate in nature. That's what Tasmeem is. So this is a fragrance for people who like it romantic. It can be used daytime, it can be used after evening. Think of something like Midnight in Paris, gives me that effect. Think of Midnight in Paris, it gives me that effect, right? But not exactly. Doesn't smell exactly the same, but the effect, the powdery tonka, I think there's a tonka bean in it, and the sweetness, it's just amazing scent, right? So for me, I would say it's better than what everybody described it as. It's not just an okay, nice fragrance. This is 8 out of 10, that kind of good fragrance. And the presentation and the price point makes it really worth it, right? So I would definitely check out Tasmeem. I think it's going to bring you a lot of compliments. Good for office, good for dating, good for daytime use, after evening, very versatile. You can wear this in the summer, you know, it's like winter also you can wear it, but let's say the little bit rainy day, perfect. And you can share the bottle with your girlfriend or your missus, right? No problem. Any age can wear this, but it smells like a little bit, you know, like different than all your typical summer freshies and stuff. You know, what can I say, summer, like let's say, you know, it's Versace Purum everywhere. This doesn't smell like Versace Purum, but you can use it for the good summer's day when it's breezy and stuff, right? So I think Tasmeem is a beautiful fragrance. It's an amazing fragrance, and it has good lasting power, just that it's not for outdoorsy sort of feel. For outdoors, I think Darej would be a better option, all right, because it has a lot more projection, a lot more power to it. This is done delicate and it does serve its purpose, all right. And the presentation, everything, it makes it super beautiful, you know, like I'll give this 8 out of 10 overall. And the smell is just so nice. It's just, you just want to sniff it all the time, all right. It's almost feels like somewhere goes spicy, masculine also. Sometimes think of kind of like barbershop feel. Maybe you'll think of mint and mix with a little bit of lavender also. I think maybe got lavender in it, I'm not sure, but it's just nice. The opening would be like the cardamom blast, and it will go away slowly, and it will go very classy and alluring scent, right? So check out Rasasi Tasmeem. It's a very, very solid scent. All right, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Right, that's all I have for today. Do let me know how you like this fragrance. And those who live in Bangladesh, keep drinking water, because it's gonna get really hot and humid. Trust me, I almost fainted today on the road. Right, so I'm not actually promoting Aquafina, but just talking about mineral water. That's all I have for today. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. I'll come back with a new fragrance. Bye bye.